Joining us now in studio, Dr. Eytan Cohen, Yanarocak, a Turkey expert at the Moshe Dayan Center at Tel Aviv University. Hi, how independent is Turkey's judiciary today after everything we're seeing in the streets? And to what extent does this case against the CHP actually drive Erdogan's government?
First of all, I would like to underline that, in my opinion, this is a judicial coup. A judicial coup against the opposition party. According to the surveys, we all saw that in the beginning of the year, the mayor of Istanbul, Ekrem İmamoğlu, was leading, and he could really had a chance to defeat the Turkish president Erdogan. But we all witnessed that in March he was taken into custody, and then his university diploma was cancelled. This is a requirement in order to run for Turkish presidency, and then he was put into prison because of corruption charges, etc. So you asked me whether the Turkish judiciary is independent or not. In 2010, there was a constitutional referendum in Turkey, and they made drastic changes in Turkish judicial system. And when we are looking at the system, who is nominating the judges today? President Erdogan is nominating. The parliament there, he has, his party together with the nationalist parties. They have the, they have the majority there. So they do nominate judges. The Minister of Justice, who is affiliated with Erdogan's party, he is nominating the judges. And the last but not the least, the judges themselves nominate judges. But since all of these nominations took place within the years since 2010, well, we can assume that the majority of the judges that are nominated and they are in effect, in office, we can say that they are definitely, most of them are nominated by Erdogan himself. So from this conclusion, we can draw an assumption that the judiciary in Turkey is not very, independent. We can say that, as we can see here, the government is using the judiciary in order to take care of this challenge. They want to eliminate this threat instead. Nowadays, we are seeing that the head of the CHP, Özgür Özel, is very much challenged by the government circles. And this particular court decision now is claiming that there were some irregularities in parties' latest Congress. So what might be the ultimate decision? The previous head, Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, may be back. And of course, this is a best case scenario for Erdogan because he almost in every election, he beat this rivals. But, it's very incredible to see that Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu sees that this is a, government orchestrated political plot, but he is collaborating with Erdogan just to come back to the head of the party. But
what about the people then that are protesting in the streets? Does this show a shift in what we're seeing as far as the general public?
Well, I can tell you that there is a dissatisfaction of all of this system. They want that this lawsuit would be dropped. Mayor of Istanbul should be freed. I'm highlighting their demands, and there is a huge disappointment from the Turkish judiciary system and its independent character. People are questioning their state, and this is very unfortunate because they lost their faith in the system. So now they are trying to influence the court decision, and let me tell you, this court decision will have a huge impact on Turkish economy. And according to my reading, I can tell you that the fact that they delayed this court hearing to 24th of October, it says something. It's Friday. Why is it important? Why Friday is important? Because the stock exchange will be closed after Friday, and then they will most likely declare their decision. and then the earthquake will happen. So they are trying to delay the earthquake for a couple of days in order to minimize damage to Turkish economy.
See what happens in October and keep our eyes on this. It seems like a big storm is coming Turkey's way. Dr. Eytan Cohen, Yanarocak, thank you very much for being with us.